Hi everybody, Bobby here and my sister Brenda.
Hello everyone.
And today we have a very interesting video that we wanted to share with you. The last time we talked about this was we wanted to mention the 22 races that the Edenians or the human species or the divine human species are, made of, including the most important one that is Q. But today we are going to be, talking about that plus other things that are very interesting. But before that, we always start our videos with letting you know that if you do not resonate with us and our information, that's okay. You can go and do your own research, listen to other people. We always encourage you to listen to other people to see if you resonate with them. And, if you do, then you can come with your own information and come to your own conclusions. And with that said, we're going to start today with, how all of this is related to the mountains and pyramids in Colorado, plus all of the races that the human species or divine human species is made of. So I am going to have my sister explain to you something very, very interesting, and then we'll go back to the races. Okay, so Brenda.
Hi, yes. The first thing that I'm going to explain a little bit here is that if you go to Utah, Weber County, I was doing research about this, and you can find the mountain on that county, which is Ben Lomond, I believe. I was like doing some research about that, why that mountain it was showing in TV, and my sister will be explaining that later. But then when I kept doing my research, the mountain is connected. They have two more mountains, which for me, my download basically was 3 pyramids. And what it came to my download, what I received, this mountain have there are like 3 connected pyramids. It came to my mind later the 3 pyramids that are in Egypt, in the other side, not here, and how they are connected with the Orion's belt. The first thing is that the 3 pyramids here, or the mountain here in Weber County, Utah, basically are the 3 pyramids that they were connected to the cosmos. These 3 pyramids were having the planet. They were helping the planet to have the vibration in the 5D. And I'm talking about thousands of years ago. The Cabal took these 3 pyramids, and basically they used the technology, and they made the pyramid like a rock, a stone, but there are pyramids under that, and they did the replica in the other side, making 3 pyramids to be connected to the Orion's belt. So that way they were keeping the vibration of the planet in a low density, which is the 3rd dimension. That was one of the things that they were doing to keep the planet as many. They did a lot of things, but that was one of the things that they were doing, and not only on our planet, but then other planets and the entire, basically the universe too.
Mm-hmm.
These 3 pyramids like I said, and like we said before, and I believe in another video, everything that is in Egypt, and I'm talking about the other Egypt, is a franchise. It is a replica by the Cabal.
Yes.
It's not real. Maybe one or two, like we said in one video before, couple sentences. Maybe they are telling you the truth, but the real pyramids are here.
Yeah.
And also was doing research because Utah, those pyramids, they are connected with Colorado.
Yes.
From Utah to Colorado, they are connected.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, this was my download.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said before, in Utah, these pyramids, they were connected with the cosmos, with the universe, so that way our planet was vibrating in a 5D.
Yes.
But the Cabal just came and destroyed everything, and they did the replica
Yes.
of these 3 pyramids.
Yes. So basically, what she's saying is simple. The 3 mountains that are here in Utah are the actual pyramids, and then the ones that are in the other side, or on the other side, Egypt, is just something to cover up the reality of what we were, enjoying over here, which is the Holy Land. So the mountain that she's talking about, and do you want to show them the graphic? Okay, so we're just going to show you something really quick. This is here, if you can see, I'm not sure if you can see that, but this one is Ben Lomond, this is Chili Peak, and this one is North Ogden Pass. So I'm assuming this one is the biggest one, then this one is the middle, and then this one would be the smallest mountain. But in reality, they were actually mountains, or pyramids that were converted into mountains, because obviously these ones were the positive ones, and they wanted to destroy, what was keeping the planet ascending.
Yeah.
And
they were connected.
Yes.
They had a connection with the universe.
Yes.
And that's what the Cabal make these ones. Is a replica in Egypt.
Exactly.
So they are connected with the Orion's belt, but it was to keep the planet in the 3rd dimension.
Exactly.
It was like lowering the vibration of the planet.
So basically, these pyramids here that are aligned with the planets of the Orion's belt, this was created to keep the planet in a low density, or the 3D. That's why we could not, ascend. And basically we were in a prison planet, because this one will be Cheops. That's, I believe, the biggest one. I'm not sure if that's the biggest one. Yes. So the biggest one, or the largest one, is connected to the planet Alnitak. And then Khafre is connected to the planet Alnilam, and then this one is Minkawe, and it's connected to the planet Mintaka. And this was all to keep our planet from ascending. This here was basically to help the planet ascend, but they didn't like that. Now, why is the biggest mountain the most important one? Okay, so I'm gonna put it down. Yeah. So Ben Lomond is a representation of Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, the animals, our soul, the grounding, the spirit, everything that you can relate to Mother Earth. the biggest or largest of the pyramids, which are the real pyramids. And now it's the mountain Ben Lomond, or it was Ben Lomond. You know, it was one of the most important ones. And it was a representation of the human, or not the human, but, you know, like the goddess creator and everything that she created. This might blow people's minds because they are still thinking that the Holy Spirit and the Creator and the God is the male, but it is not. And I've always, since I was little, always said God is a woman. This information is not going to resonate with a lot of people. Why? Because people are still in the old belief system, the belief system that all religions made people believe. But we will have another video explaining all of that, because it is absolutely interesting and you guys need to know all of this. That's why we're here. We're here to break all of the lies and all of the deceit that all these negative energies were basically putting inside our DNA. So Ben Lomond is one of the most important mountains or pyramids. And if you see one or the movies out there, you will see the brand, and I don't want to, you know, obviously put the name out there, but you see the mountain, and then you have 22 stars around that mountain. Like I said, the mountain is a representation of the spirit, the Holy Spirit, goddess, all of that.
Creator.
The creator. The 22 stars are the actual 22 most powerful races of the universe that the humans, or the divine human species, was created with, including the mountain, who is the goddess or the creator.
Or God's code.
Or God's code, because we do have God's code in our DNA. So some of those races, and we can't just say all of them, because we keep looking and we're trying to figure out, you know, which ones are the ones that we were mixed with. So some of them, my sister just wrote some of them. I do believe I said the last time we had we made that video, that the Elohim was one of them. The Elohim race is the angels, the angel warriors that we're seeing lately, that are like 15 feet high. I mean, it is just fascinating.
There's a lot of them.
Yes, a lot of them. But I believe the Elohim is one. Which one's?
Anunnaki.
Anunnaki. And Anunnakis, I mean, you have some of these races have good, you know, people, and people who sold their soul to the negative forces to destroy humanity. Not every race is perfect. We have to say it that way.
Yeah.
Many of these races, even the good people on those races, do not like the humans. They don't like humans, period. We don't know why. We're doing the research, but some of these races do not like humans. This is where we say, you know, humans need to unite. It doesn't matter the color of your skin. It doesn't matter, you know, where you come from here on the planet. We have to unite, because these races are united against us.
Yeah.
That is the spiritual war that we have out there right now.
Sometimes I believe that it's because we have God's code.
Yes.
And probably I'm pretty sure they don't.
Well, I mean, that's what we're thinking, that
But we're not sure about
we're
it.
not sure if they were also created with the God's code. I would say that they didn't, because the humans, I'm not talking about, purple, green, black, white, yellow. I'm not putting any colors. I'm saying humans. It doesn't matter where you come from. If you're a human, you need to unite with your fellow human brothers and sisters, because neither one of these races completely like humans. There are some that are watching over us. They're protecting us, but they're protecting us from the bad ones. And it's fascinating, all of the information that we're getting. So we know the Elohim, the Anunnaki, the Pleiadians, the Lydans, Andromedans, Arcturians,
Aliens, reptilians,
Mhm.
draconians, Asgardians,
Q.
Lycans,
Yes.
Vega,
The Vega. Yes.
Kryptonians,
Kryptonians are a
Mintaka.
real race, and Mintakans too. Yes. So it's very interesting, and we can only say a couple because we don't.
There's not much information
There's-
about other races.
yes,
They're
they-
always talking about the same, constantly the same races.
Yes, they're constantly, talking about that there is this race and that race, but there's gotta be more than that, and we will be doing more research about it so that we can find the races, because I don't know if you guys remember, I'm pretty sure you do, that little DNA testing that was, I think, 23andMe or something like that. They're telling you right there, there's 23 races inside of you. And every time you send either that little drop of blood or whatever it is, they know who you are.
Mhm.
They can tell who you are, what kind of races you have inside of you. That's exactly what that is for. Not to mention that they can actually clone you with, the blood that you send, or the whatever samples you send to them. I mean, it is crazy. I've never done that. I don't want to do that, because I don't want, to have another me out there, made in a lab. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm unique, and I'm pretty sure that you are all unique as well. And you don't want to have any of these people, have their hands on your DNA and who you are. So, so some of these races are, in connection with us. And it is fascinating to understand where we come from. Now, I know my sister wanted to mention also that these mountains are actually connected to Colorado, right?
Yeah, they are connected. Well, when I was doing my research,
Mhm.
they have a connection, which I believe
Mm-hmm.
there's something under.
Yes.
I don't know if because these reptilians, they were doing a lot of underground tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure it out what is basically under, but they are connected to Colorado, which
Mhm.
I believe that all the area of Colorado and Utah, like
Mhm.
basically the two states,
Yes.
they were actually Egypt.
Yes.
So basically, I'm still doing research. The
Mhm.
thing is that when we do research, is when the downloads come automatically.
Yes.
So if sometimes we don't only to look we already received the download,
Mm-hmm.
but still we have to do research just to make sure because we don't want to confuse no one.
No.
But yeah, they are connected. There's a connection. Like I said before, I believe that Utah and Colorado are basically one, which was Egypt.
Yes. And everything that they have found, I do believe they even found Isis tomb or Isis
Temple.
house, temple, something like
Yeah,
that.
I heard it
in
was
Colorado.
Isis temple. Yeah, in Colorado. Yeah, they found the temple. Something very interesting that they never found
Mm-hmm.
the body of Isis or
Mhm.
Magdalena, or Jemanel,
Yes.
because it's not Jesus.
Mhm.
Jesus is something else.
Yes.
It was Jemanel.
Gemini.
It's not Joshua. It's Jemanel.
Yes.
That's his real name.
Yes. So.
So they never found the bodies. So I'm still trying to do research about that.
Mhm. Yes, absolutely. So, this is something that we keep getting downloads and information. And like I said in our previous video, we are here to help you understand, understand, and overstand all of this information, because all history books, everything that was written about this planet, all a lie, deception.
Yeah,
You have to throw it away.
Yeah, it's the same with the story about Jemanel, which is basically Osiris.
Mhm.
That it says that he was cut in pieces. That was not real. That's
No.
completely false.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that they never die.
Yeah.
I have I'm always since I was a little girl, I always said that I don't know why I never die. I never been dead. I don't know why I've been always saying the same thing, but I believe that Magdalene, because she was the one who was spreading the truth,
Yes.
she hid Jemanel. Probably they hide somewhere, maybe out of the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they never found the tomb of none of them.
Yeah.
So basically, it was the temple. It wasn't the tomb.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So, we just wanted to come up again with a small video, but very, very interesting. And again, you guys need to, take this information and open up your mind. Do your own research. If you don't resonate with us, that's okay. But we're doing this research so that, if there's anything that, comes to your mind as to, oh my God, what happened here? Or, why is this happening? You can ask questions, and if we have the answers, then we'll just answer your questions. If not, then we'll try to do our own research and let you know that we're not ready to answer your question because we don't know. We're not gonna say, something just for the heck of it, or just to have, likes. That's not how we work. And if we have information that's wrong, then, and we know that it is wrong, then we'll come back and say, no, this was not right.
Yeah.
And we have to, let you know that it wasn't right.
Yeah,
But for now,
we have to understand that, like my sister said, we said in another video, that this is the Holy Land.
Yes.
And everything that it was basically here,
Mm-hmm.
and it was connected to the universe
Mm-hmm.
or the cosmos. The Cabal disconnected. They made this connection. They need to tell us the truth. So what they did was replicas of everything around the world.
Yes.
That's what they did.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, that's what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
They were lowering the vibration of the planet.
Yes.
Because here we go again, the Holy Land. It was
Mhm.
connected I mean, everything is connected with the universe.
Yes.
But it is called the Holy Land for a reason.
Yes.
And that's what they did. They just interrupt that,
Mm-hmm.
got it, and they did replicas around the world
Yeah.
just to distract people.
Yeah. It's like
That's
Disney is a
basically-
replica of Tartaria,
yes.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We already. Yeah. said
we you know, whoever goes to Disney and they see all the beautiful magical place, it was a magical place.
Just like we
Tartaria
said
was a magical place.
about Atlantis.
Mm-hmm.
That is basically in the area of Florida, Caribbean, but they did a replica and they make people believe that it's in the other side.
Yeah.
But it's not in the other side, it's here.
It is here. Everything is here.
Yeah.
So, and probably that's why everybody wants to come over here, because they know that this is the place to be. But because of what the White Hats are doing, the whole entire planet, it is a beautiful place to be.
Yes.
And it's going to be amazing, and everybody is going to be able to enjoy this beautiful heaven. So we're very grateful to them for helping, you know, the planet to become again the great Garden of Eden that once was, and we're going to enjoy it. So, you know, with this said, you don't have anything else to say, right?
No.
Okay. So with this said, we are going to leave it here, and we're gonna come back with another video, and we hope that you liked the video and that you got a little bit of information about everything that is coming out. And with that said, we hope that you have a beautiful night and abundance to all.
Blessings for everyone.